Sammy entered a time in my life when I realized I was truly 100% not walking in the abundant life that I was promised. Um, I hit a place where I realized I was a better version of me when I was next to somebody, and I didn't want that somebody to have to be my spouse. I realized that was something I needed fulfilled in me and in the Lord by myself. Um, and that it would take another human being pouring into me and digging into me, um, mentoring me to get me to that place. And that was how the Lord connected me with Sammy. I have trust issues, and so it was very abnormal for me to immediately be ready to go, yes, here I'm inviting you into the deepest, darkest places of my life. Before Sammy, not a single person on earth knew me completely. Um, and before that never sounded weird or scary or hard, but the more I've dug into this and experienced what it's like to actually be known by someone, the more I've realized being known brings so much peace and identity and beauty and acceptance, because I realize who's actually choosing me for me and my value. And me not letting other people know me is completely connected to me not actually knowing me. Um, just I never had given my heart that ability to process that or process the pain and the trauma I'd been through. Um, and there was so much safety with Sam. There was so much peace that came with talking with her. And I just knew I was supposed to be in that place and be under her headship. One of the most inspiring things to me that she has done all along and she's exemplified is the fact that she lives out what she preaches, and she has someone bigger than her pouring into her. And that gives me such a sense of safety, knowing that she's being filled up and she's being poured into as much as she's filling and pouring into me. And the impact has been literally life-changing. I've been with her now almost 6 months, I think, and my life has changed dramatically. I can now confidently say I am walking in an aspect of abundant life I never thought I would be able to taste. I am so filled with joy and connected with hope and have such excitement and promise for the future. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm never going to stop. This journey is one I will never end. I will always be going on, and hopefully I will have her in my life for a very, very long time. It's just been amazing. The tools she's given me to interact with people. I struggled with communication. I struggled with people pleasing, so much with self-hatred, with being controlled and manipulated, and allowing people to do so to me. And now I specifically notice my relationships with my roommates are so much better. My relationship with my family's getting better and starting to heal. My relationship with friends and romantically, they're changing so much because I'm seeing the value in me, and I'm seeing the value in being honest and communicating. And it's giving me so much opportunity to speak into the lives of other people. People are gravitating towards me now, looking for answers, looking for hope, looking to be poured into. And I can't help but overflow. I literally cannot help but want to dive in and love on them and share with them, because this is life-changing. This is so beyond what life was like before, and I never want to keep that to myself or hoard that to myself. So the influence and the impact, which I believe I was called to long ago, that's coming without me even trying, because people are being drawn to wholeness, are being drawn to healing, are being drawn to confident, unconditional love. And Sammy was able to help me nail that down, that my calling in life, for me specifically, is simply to learn how to love better, to learn how to love the Lord better, to learn how to love myself better, to learn how to love the world and everyone in it better and unconditionally. And that brings such a simplicity to life. because it takes the pressure off of me being perfect, of me performing, of me having to be all things for all people, and instead just me being me and being open to the leading of the Holy Spirit and being vulnerable and changing lives, letting the Lord change lives through my story. And that is so precious and so sweet and has brought so much joy and fulfillment to my life. So I would, again and again, I don't regret one single moment I have had under Sammy's headship and her loving gentleness. Like she's amazing, and how she can call me out and I won't even realize it. She just loves me through so much process. And it's been so humbling and so overflowing and rejoicing, and I'm so ready to see what the future's like.